Hey guys. Hey Purple. I'm glad you're here. Okay, Tiffany. That's fine. Hey Joanne. Hi Lori. Hi Stephanie. Good morning, Shalima. Sorry. There you are. Hey SG. Good morning. Hey Chris. Masshole. Morning. Hi Joy. Hello everyone. How's everyone's morning going? Hi Ro. Here we go. Yes, here we go. I hope everyone's doing good this morning. Excuse me. So I just wanted to come on real quick and say hi to everybody, of course, and give a little bit of an update on the Don situation. So I talked to Candace this morning, and she is doing well this morning. Oh, I'm glad, Joanne. So she was able to talk to Don this morning. I guess somebody had paid for him to make a call to her so that she could, they could speak to each other and check in. You laughing about my name? I had to change it from my real one. Got nasty threatening messages over this case. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. So yeah, she was talking to him this morning, and he wants to send a message, to anybody who cares. I know there are some people who care. There are some people who don't care. But he wants to say thank you for all the prayers and for keeping Summer's name out there. He did talk a little bit about the commissary. There isn't $600. There isn't $900. There's actually a limit to the commissary, and that limit is $60. So he only has that amount on his commissary right now. Yeah, she was waiting to talk to him. So sorry guys, I just got an update. For something else, not this. So yeah, the whole thing, the whole rumor about the $600 or the $900 isn't true. It's $60. That's the limit. If somebody had, raised $600 or $900, they raise that for themselves, maybe to hold on to it, and then just add the money here and there. If he runs low, I'm not sure, but yeah, so that's the limit there. As for any other updates about the court, about the jail, if you look at my last live, there's an update on there. Did people lose their money who... can you just finish that? Who clicked the link? I'm not sure if they lost their money per se. They did donate. I don't know if this person had given the money back to them or what was going on with that. But I know that it was another creator who was collecting money for it. I think his name is called The Glare. That's the person who I heard was collecting money for the commissary. So I'm not really sure. You may have to ask him if he gave the money back or what was going on with that. All I know is that the limit is $60. There's always a limit in jail. It's higher if you're in prison. Okay. Probably just didn't go through. Yeah, he might have tried to put the money through and only $60 went through. Like I said, I don't know if this creator is holding on to the money for them or what he's doing with it, if he gave the money back to everybody. Hey, J. Marie, I just saw your double in BK's live. Who's that? Agree to disagree. Hey. Me too, right? I meant from commissary link. It probably just didn't go through. Yeah. Yeah, so that was the update for today. When I talked to her, to Candace, she was doing okay. She was happy to speak to Don. She is going to be working on the house today, and she's also going to be making, her and her mom make dream catchers and wind chimes and jewelry from driftwood, shells, anything, beads, all different kinds of stuff. So they're going to be doing that today and working on the house. And I did see the bathroom, and the bathroom is complete. And it's actually a beach theme. So there are starfish, there's shells, nets, pictures, all kinds of stuff. It's really nice. Yes, welcome everyone. Does jail take half of what you get? I know here, if you get $100, they take $50 and give you $50. I'm not sure. I know that, like I was saying before, I know that the limit is $60, so I think that just might be the max. Hopefully they didn't take half of what was given. Yeah, it is. Do they sell the dream catchers and jewelry somewhere? I think they do it privately for now. I asked her if she was going to be starting like a website or if she wanted to do marketplace or YouTube or anything like that. And she said that she was thinking about it, but there is a lot of hate out there. So she wasn't sure how that was going to work. That is cool. She's working on the house. Will they be selling the dream catchers or they for the house? Some of them they do probably use around the house. I did see some hanging, but she's probably going to try to sell them for, for an income. Yes, they take a cut towards your fines. Not sure if it's half. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how that works. Especially in Tennessee. I don't know if it goes state by state or what that's all about. I'll definitely let her know. I'll try to see if I can set something up. Maybe she has like an email or something like that where you can contact her. But I'll definitely let her know. Yeah, and they're really beautiful. I'll have to see if she can send me some pictures because I only seen them through a video. So I didn't want to record or take any pictures or anything like that. So I know, right? I told you I would try to go earlier this time. So I'm sure everybody's seen, yesterday's live, Benny's live yesterday. What are your guys' opinions on what was going on there last night? Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm back. So, yeah. So she was on, I don't know if you guys had seen it, but she was on Benny's live last night. She did talk a little bit about what she's doing and what's going on at the house, and all that. So I just want to see what your guys' opinions are on that. My schedule has been crazy with my daughter's wedding planning. I'm missing everything on YouTube, but that's okay. Aw, congratulations. When is she getting married? Queen Bish, the only way they take money from you, where I live, is if you owe for previous booking fees. And we don't have a limit on commissary in West Virginia. Just goes to show how every state and jail is different. Yeah, so I thought that I read that there was fines attached, but I'm not 100% on that. I'll have to look back at the article. It was my first Benny Live. I actually liked seeing Candace. Yeah, I mean, it gives you, she really wasn't in the best shape last night. She was very upset, but it gives you, an inside look, kind of like how she's doing, I don't think it came out right. It's going to be used against her, something more. Oh, it already has been. This is why I'm asking, because I have already seen creators twist her words. A couple creators, they twisted her words, and they just made it, they said that she was drunk. She was not drunk. You have to understand that, I don't know if you guys know, in the beginning, she did have a stroke. And when somebody's upset, I don't know about you, but I'm a blubbering mess when I'm crying. I have cried to you guys, and I've held back a lot. But when I cry, oh my God, you don't want to know. Yeah, you did. You learned my first name. I laughed. I was like, oh my God, that's so funny. She's like, it's Julia. Well, now you guys know. But I think you guys knew, most of you knew anyway, from just me being around for a while before I started my YouTube. And okay, yeah, and that's what we were saying, by the twisting of the words. She said living in foster care. You know what I mean? And Summer's just, Summer's not around. And I think, the way that she meant it in the context and everything, and the way that everyone took it, I mean, that's, nobody's the same. And I get that. And everybody has their own opinions. And I will never put anybody down for their opinion. Absolutely not. But, some people took it the wrong way, and some people, were really listening. She's getting married next month. Well, congratulations. Please tell her I said that. I'm trying to keep up, but 3 toddlers make it impossible. I know, it's okay. Yeah. I'm from West Virginia also, and there's no limit on how much you send. Really? That's got to be very complicated for them. She didn't look drunk. She always sounds like that to me. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I talked to her this morning and she sounded the same. And she was drinking a coffee. You know, I watched her make the coffee, pour it, and drink it, you know. Candace, we stand with you in finding summer. Yeah, and I mean, you know, we come on here, we do Dawn updates, we do, you know, Jody Sue updates, us as creators, I mean, and you guys here. But the main focus is summer, you know, and we do what we have to do to try to find her, if that means, you know, analyzing everything. And that's why I don't get upset when other people have different opinions, because they may see something that I don't. You know what I mean? You may see something that somebody else doesn't. And it's good, because if everybody had the same opinion, it wouldn't be right, you know? You can even buy care packages from their webpage to send them. Oh, okay. It's on your channel. Yeah, it is. Oh, well, it was. My website. Yeah, it was very upsetting. I do that. I do that with when I hear her talk, Candace, when I hear Brandy. It's so heartbreaking. I could never imagine losing a child, you know, missing. I'm telling you, I wouldn't handle it very well. I've been in South Central and Lockett, unfortunately. Oh, wow. I figured you were another Jennifer. Might be biased. Nope, not Jennifer. I mean, there's not many options. Jennifer, Julie, Julia. Oh, Jessica is another one. Oh, wow. She's getting married in Florida. That's awesome. So happy for her. See, I have 3 sons. My oldest got killed a couple years back by a drunk driver, and it's a pain and emptiness that you can't imagine. It's been 8 months. I so feel for her. I am so sorry. I don't want to call you masshole. I'm so sorry for your loss. I really am. And it's horrible. I can't even imagine what you're going through. Is there an iPhone link for memberships? If not, I'll join later on my laptop. I didn't see one, but if you email me, I can send you the link. And you can try it that way. She stated she has 4 children. She knows where 3 are, and she wants them back. I can't blame her. Yeah. Oops, sorry. My computer does this all the time. So sorry for your loss. The pain never goes away. Yeah. So sorry to hear that. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up here. My chat just jumped. Very true, J. Marie. If we didn't have different opinions, we'd live in a boring world. Yes, we would. Absolutely. I would be in a psych ward. I'm sure of it. Yeah, me too. I can't imagine how Candace feels, because I know my son is dead. She has no clue and lost custody of her boys. OMFG. My other 2 sons are the only reason I'm breathing. Oh, I feel so bad. I'm so sorry. And I know it's like she has no idea if she's alive, if she's deceased, what she's going through, if she's sad, if she's, not, you don't know. And that's the worst. It's the worst. I will be popping on live for a quick update once the baby goes down for a nap. If anyone wants to join, check out my channel, True Crime with TC. Yes, this is Tiffany's channel. So she's saying she's going to be live this afternoon. If you guys want to go over there and subscribe and check her out. It's very, very informative. Thank you, Tiffany. Yes, we're very sorry. I'm so sorry. Her family suffered a horrible, tragic loss 6 years ago, and it's something you never get over. Hugs and prayers. I'm so sorry, Mama Steph. I'll head to your page when we're done here. I'll be more worried about Summer than the boys in foster care. If she truly doesn't know where Summer is, she already knows where the boys are. Yeah, that's true as well. I mean, it's a hard decision, to put one in front of the other as it is, because as a mother, you don't want to have to choose who you're going to put first. You know what I mean? It's a very hard decision. At least for me, it would be. I'm sorry for your loss. I do know how it feels. The pain never leaves. I know, Joy. Yeah, you have plenty of support here. I wish you would change your name. So, because when I'm trying to be, it's hard to say your name like that. That was my feeling too for me. Yeah. Yeah. So, guys, as I'm getting the updates, I'll be giving them to you. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry. Yeah, so, we're going to keep doing updates as often as we can on here. And we're also, like I said before, we're also going to be covering some other cases that need attention right now. Tiffany Cherie is covering a case right now that, there's a lot of updates coming. So I hear, so she's doing that case over there. We're going to be doing Michael Vaughn over here and a couple of other cases that are coming through my email. So just look out for those. And hold on one second, guys. Sorry. So yeah, just look out for new content. Sorry, my chat is jumping. The boys are fine, but is Summer is the question. Yeah, that is the question. We don't know. We have no idea, And I'm sure, as a mom, when you have one child in a situation and then you have your other children who are doing fine, you're not going to completely forget about any of the children, It's just I kind of understand what she was saying. Like, she wants to get the boys back as she's focusing on Summer. And it's, it is a lot. It's a lot on her plate right now. And hopefully with support, she can do it. Hi, May. Hey, sweet sativa. Love the name. You guys have some cool names. Her name is Lorianne. Beautiful name. Hey, Taco Tuesday. I hope you are too. Thank you. I know, I'm Lorianne. Had my regular name, but people went on Facebook. Then my kids got brought up. I was threatened, etc. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. So yeah, it changed it to Massel. Oh, it's just a little awkward to say your name when we're talking about, sensitive stuff. Why is it a choice? Work on getting the boys each day in some way and take a couple of days a week to deal with Summer's case. So sad Candace had lost everything, no matter what. I think it's still sad. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot on her plate right now. And I know I can't relate because I don't have a child who's missing. But when you have, more than one child, and I can only imagine her, thinking, where's my daughter? My kids are gone. My husband's in jail. I have to get this house together because I have to, she has to get the other kids back. And at the same time, there is movement in this case. Just because we don't see it doesn't mean it's not happening, guys. And the stress of all of that and, trying to have hope that your daughter is found, it's a lot. Hold on 1 second. I gotta plug my phone in because it's dying. So yeah, it's a lot. Absolutely. I can understand what she was saying. Hey, Truth for All. Hey, Lips. Okay. I see you. I'm doing like a million things right now over here. Thank you, Truth for All. You guys are great mods. Thank you so much, Sapito. While I don't agree with the parenting or lack thereof of the Wells, it's tough when there's every single word is scrutinized, sometimes twisted, and I can't imagine trying to trust anyone. Yeah. And I was just thinking about that this morning, like if I was in that situation, God forbid, and everything I said, somebody took it and just made it into something that it wasn't, because that's not the way that it was meant to be told. I think I would completely lose it. And I, on top of everything else going on, I wouldn't be on social media at all. And that's, I kind of understand why she hasn't been. It's just really rough, and you're going through a traumatizing time, and then you have to, watch what you say and the way that you word things. I don't think that's right. Where can I find this interview? You miss one day on here and it's like missing a month. It's on Benny Keys. Yes, BK's channel. I think people were really reaching, making something nefarious about what she said. Yeah. And I mean, this morning, I only seen maybe 2 or 3 people take it, and make videos or comments or whatever. But by now, I'm betting that it's all over the place. Actually, right before I came live, Benny was live explaining, pretty much what I'm saying. You can't take somebody's words, the words of someone who has lost everything and is so traumatized, and try to twist those words, Candace said Candace is leaving next month. Oh, I must have missed that part. I was in and out, so I didn't hear everything. There's a lot more that Candace has to work on than just the house. There's her mental, her addiction, and attachment issues. I agree. I agree with you there. And hopefully she does get that support. And hopefully it's before, the children come home, Summer is found, and before Don comes home, because he's going to treatment, right? And, if he comes home clean and she's clean and they, focus on everything together, they can get a lot done. You have to think positive. She even said people were going to take what she said wrong. It's hard to find the right words and think that's all it was. Yeah. It is. That saves me from having to listen to the whole thing. Did she mention if she plans on going to rehab? Not. I don't remember if she did or not. But she has said that, and I can't remember if she had told me that or if she had said it on the live. But definitely go over and have a listen. I can respect that. That's why I was hoping you were not upset about my opinion. I truly wasn't trying to twist anything. No, of course not. Like I said before, everybody has their own opinions, and that's okay. I'm not going to be upset with you about your opinion. Why is she leaving again? Is she even allowed to leave? If she is cleared, she's probably able to leave. I know that, and this is another thing, the police are saying that nobody has been cleared. That's not entirely true. So Dudley has been cleared. I know that. I'm trying to think of who else said that they were cleared. There have been a few people that have been cleared, and nobody is, the police are saying to the people who are cleared that they are cleared, but they're not telling the public. So pretty much they're saying that nobody has been cleared yet. But to be honest with you, Hawkins County isn't even really dealing with this case anymore. TBI is. So you're going to have to take that up with them. Because it seems to me that they're not completely telling the truth to the public. And that's my opinion. I also believe Candace and Don have a very negative impact on each other. I don't know if being together is the best option, but that's just me. Yeah. Right now, yeah, I agree with you. It is not, and it's kind of good that they have their space from each other right now. That's one positive thing about it, She can clear her mind. She can get things done in the house, and there's no distractions. You think so? That she did? I don't know. I thought that she sounded like she always sounds to me. Chase said no. Yes, I didn't. I seen a part of it, and I was just so disgusted. I shut it off. Yeah, but she did. I wouldn't read anything into it myself. Yeah, and guys, I know that all of you have the same, or you guys all have different opinions on what she sounded like, what she looked like, what's going on with her. But I just ask you to remember she has lost everything. She has had a stroke, a mini. No, it wasn't like a big, huge thing, but she has had that. She's been crying. She's upset and her house is empty and she has nobody. And the people that she does have supporting her, is very small. And sometimes even those people you have to question, because who knows if they're in it for the right reasons, you know what I mean? And that much stress, I don't know if I would sound like myself either. And I'm not trying to make excuses, guys. I'm just saying, look at it from a different perspective, so to say. Candace words are slurred when she's drunk. Yeah. Well, what do you expect from trash lips? Yeah. Now I'm going to have to listen to that song after this. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted you guys to listen to this. Hold on one second. I don't know if you guys had heard it, but Chasing Truth reacted on that, on the live last night. And I just want you guys to listen. Hold on one second. Gotta get to it. Okay. I'm going to play it. It's just a few minutes. Hold on one second. Here we go.
Good morning, everybody. I just finished listening to the call with Candace. It was a rough call. So what is Candace up to? She is doing construction in the house. I guess she's finished her bathroom. She's trying to work on the basement. She's trying to hang drywall on her own. I don't know how that really works, but that's what she's trying to do. She's talking about missing summer and hoping that whoever has summer brings her home, and how she's buying summer stuff still. But then Benny says something. Benny says, and have time to miss everything else, right? Because she's talking about summer. So my interpretation was he meant and miss everybody else, the boys and Dawn, and and she replies with something that I think will probably be analyzed a lot on YouTube. I have to put her aside. But first she says, I really don't want to say this, because of course no mother wants to have to put their missing child aside while they deal with the rest of their life, because life absolutely goes on whether we want it to or not. Our lives go on every day and we all care about summer. But she does have 3 boys in the system, and the system does require certain things in order for those boys to come back home. So she's trying to do those things, right? And I think with Don there, it was probably a lot harder to get those things done because he was very angry about everything and stressed out all the time. So maybe a ton didn't get done. So now she's focused. She did not sound drunk to me at all. But anyway, she says, I've got to kind of I have to put her to the side. And the boys are still living. And then she says, in foster care, or they're in foster care. Now, the living part, I know people are going to really jump on that, right?
Okay, I don't want to play the whole thing because I want you guys to go over there and, give her some views. So, what she's saying is right. You know, people are going to jump on that. And she explains what's going on, you know, after that. I just paused it, but like I said, you guys can go over there and watch the rest. I wasn't even halfway through it. So, have they cleared John and Candace yet? I am not sure. I haven't asked. I kind of feel, I mean, I could ask, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that. Don says no. But then he says, I don't know, he has said so many things, so I'm not sure. I tried helping Candace, but she won't go with another guy. I don't think I wouldn't either at a time like this. I'm not sure, like, if I would be focused on a relationship or two at a time like this. I mean, have they said they're going to go now? That would help a lot if they could clear them publicly. Yeah, I wish, you know, they would say something like that and give an update, you know, on what's going on, because, you know, there are people in this case that are saying that they have been cleared, but nobody, you know, TBI isn't saying that. Hawkins County Sheriff, he's not saying that. He's saying nobody has been cleared. So you got to think, you know, are they telling people, these people, not to say anything about it, just, you know, keep it quiet for now? So I don't know. I don't know. I didn't see it. But, you know, that's just my opinion. It's weird to me hearing people plan Candace's future. Yeah. I don't believe they cleared anyone, to be honest. They may not have. I mean, you know, I have no idea. Candace was loving on a baby girl in church, but didn't love Summer. Well, we don't know that, you know? We're not there. And like I said, guys, you know, I'm a very neutral person. You know, I respect everybody's opinions, you know, especially May. May is a great subscriber. She's always here. And, you know, she has a different opinion than I do, obviously, you know. But my opinion is neutral, you know, and I'm not going to bash anybody for their opinion. And, you know, I will always say that anybody is welcome here. I've had haters come in here and they're more than welcome. I tell them, as long as you are civil in here and you can have an adult conversation, we're fine, you know? So I just want to remind anybody who's new coming in, or, you know, if you hadn't heard it before, excuse me, I'm very neutral. And, you know, I do have my opinions. I do share the opinions of most of the people in here. However, I believe in innocent until proven guilty. And I'll always believe in that. You know? So I just want to let you guys know that if you can accept that and stay here and have adult conversations with us and, you know, have fun when we have fun, then it's cool. I mean, if you don't want to be here, I'm not forcing you, you know, and I just wanted to say that. But everybody here is pretty cool. Nobody argues, and I like it that way. No, both parents are still suspects along with everyone else. Yep, that's what they're saying. So, I mean, until they say otherwise, I mean, there's nothing, you know, that we can say. Some people are saying that they are cleared. Some people believe them. Some people don't. So, I'm not sure about that. Her teeth were not in my opinion. Yeah, I didn't notice. I mean, I don't know. I talked to her this morning and she seemed about the same way. So, and she was drinking coffee. I watched her make it. I watched her pour it. I mean, I'm not trying to say it's not, you know, that she was or she wasn't. I don't know. But in my opinion, I didn't see it. Thank you, Joanne. J. Marie, I was trying to ask you yesterday, what about what you said about Jody Sue knowing about Summer being gone first? Was that what you were told, or did you see proof of it? Between what, okay, so I'll explain that. Between what I have heard, personally, and from what Jody Sue has said and comparing notes, I believe that is true, that she knew first, because when Candace had come down the hill to search for Summer, Jody Sue had already known about it, and she said that she has searched the creek, and she wasn't wet, she was dry. Those are the words of Candace. So, if you want to listen to, Candace's own words, I think Lips has a video up, or she did. But yeah, it didn't sound right that she was already down there. She was waiting. And then when she was asked about that, Jody Sue was asked about it. She said she was waiting for her husband to get home, but it was too early. So there's just a lot, going on there. But she, from what I have heard on both sides, she knew first for. I thought she had false teeth. Oh no, she got them taken out. So she has to wait to get the other ones. Talking with loose lips, it seems she has to be a little drunk to talk public. That's what I have noticed. Maybe. I mean, as far as I know, she has been getting help with the drinking. So I'm not sure. If she was drunk, that wouldn't be a good thing, Yes, be kind and respectful, please. Thank you. Last night, I didn't think she was drunk. I think it was the internet, because later in the interview, she sounded clear. I just think it was the sound. Yeah, she did have issues with her internet last night. There was something going on. She was walking around all over the house at first when she was on the phone. So I don't know what was going on there. Lips, thank you for saying that. I know you would know since you talked to her so much at one time. A lot of people are saying, no, she's not drunk. And it's just my opinion. I'd probably be drunk too, no judgment. Addiction is one of the toughest things to beat, but she won't get the boys back if she doesn't get plus stay sober. I also think she wasn't sober, just my opinion. Yeah, that's, I'll have to go back and look, because, a lot of people are saying she is, some are saying she isn't. So in my opinion, like I said, it's my opinion. I didn't think that she was. Sorry, I thought she had teeth surgery. She did have teeth surgery. She has social fear. Dallas, she only had them pucked. Yeah, she had him removed a few months ago. Here, let me catch up here. I'm really far behind. It's all well and good sticking up for Candace. We're forgetting it's down to his and her parenting and neglect that we all spend months trying to get answers. She knows. I don't think she was drunk at the time. She really has to learn how to talk normal again with no teeth. But when she is drunk, you can tell by her words being slurred. I don't know. Sometimes I thought she sounded intoxicated. Then other times I thought, no, she's not. I mean, it could be an issue with the teeth. I'm not sure. I would think that law enforcement would let the public know if they were cleared, even for their own safety. I agree there. All the hate is scary. It's very telling, in my opinion, that they haven't cleared them publicly. Yeah. And that's the same thing with Brandy, Michael Vaughn's mom. She was saying too that she wishes that they would clear them publicly, and it hasn't happened yet. So I don't know what goes on in that process, Thank you, Carrie. Yeah, it's very sad. Again, this is no surprise. A couple of weeks prior to jail, Donald said, just want to get on with our lives. Excuse me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to mute for a minute. Okay, guys, sorry for that. Let's see. TBI has a lot on their plate they have to go through. So much nonsense with social media, sending them stuff, and a lot of this false info. Yeah, I absolutely agree. You're welcome. We respect everyone's opinion unless they get out of hand and start bashing, right? No reason to bash anyone unless it's TM. Well, here we don't really bash anybody. I don't want to say that, Social media is making this case harder for law enforcement with all the rumors and fake tips. That's what I love about your channel. You give us the freedom to have our opinions as long as it's respectful. Yeah. I mean, I don't know who wouldn't, It's just, it should be like that, Yes, definitely hit the like button, guys. We are doing trivia Friday night on my channel at 6 p.m. Central. Yes, we are. And you can share your link if you haven't already. Just keep sharing. And this is Truth for All here. Jazz was standing out there as a lookout for someone. Yeah, that's what it sounded like to me. Hey, Rap. Yeah, Candace was not drunk. Sorry. Truth roll is tickling my feet. Who wouldn't drink in her shoes? I know, I probably would. You know, if I had a missing child, you know, my other kids are in foster care. My husband's in jail. There's a lot. There's a lot going on. A lot, if not most people, have performance anxiety or social anxiety. Yeah. You know, she was frozen. Well, I think people are just more concerned because she's, you know, trying to get some help. Where my problem is that they have made numerous mistakes throughout their lives and never change, but won't want the public to feel badly for them is something I can't do. All the children endure a lot. Everyone is bad mouthing her for drinking and drugging. And they didn't care enough to make their lives better. That is where my problem is. Yeah, and you know, I was thinking about that last night, and then I was thinking, you know, maybe this is like an awakening. You know, how do we know that, you know, this isn't an awakening for both of them? You know, Don being in jail and losing everything, Candace being home and losing everyone and everything, you know, losing friends, losing family, losing, you know, everything over this. We don't know. It could be, you know, the awakening that they both needed. Do people want her to take a breathalyzer and blood test before she goes live? Maybe people would be okay if she took benzos. All right, guys. He blocks me but uses my content in his live. Yeah. We'll have to see why he said that. I don't know. I didn't hear him say that. I will add you to the list. Taco Tuesday. Okay, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Yeah, it's just weird because I'm not blocked over there. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. I mean, he does like his content, so. What about the 6 months that have passed with CPS and they haven't made the necessary changes? I'm thinking that I know that the house, I've seen the house and it definitely looks better. Not sure if that has to do with because of the DUI. Maybe that extended it a little bit. You know, I'm not sure of the details of the whole CPS case, but I'm sure the DUI didn't help. No one knows what they will do in those shoes until you walk in them. It's been a couple years for me with my son. I started smoking pot again. Oh, wow. Truth for all, Ahmad might have hidden you from the chat. Yeah, because I know he was saying that there was a few people that were hidden. I think even Candace and Don were hidden at one time, and he didn't know what was going on. And like one of his friends. So I don't know what's going on there. I think Candace needs to make her own decisions, or at least be made aware of options available to her. And that's the thing, you know. She doesn't have much support. She does have it, but she doesn't have a lot. And it's hard when you go out there and you have so much hate. You know, she made her mistakes, and now that she wants to try to clean herself up and do things for the better, I'm not trying to say it's too late, but a lot of people aren't giving her a chance. And when she talks about the things that she wants to do to straighten out her life and do what she has to do for her kids and for her family, a lot of people don't believe her and they don't want to give her a chance. So not having that kind of support could really break a person and actually make them go backwards, and I don't think that that's right. I think everybody deserves a chance. He don't even want Candace. That's not true, Lips. We've all already talked, so I don't know where he said that. Was listening while working, then all of a sudden heard my name rap. Candace can't even take a dump without being criticized. I think that law enforcement has reasons for all they are doing. At least I really hope so. It would really be horrible if they held off on releasing the lie detector results so late with no good reason either. Oops. You too agree to disagree. I was joking. I don't know what you're talking about. Hold on, give me 1 second. Sorry. There's several that delete your comments if you don't agree with their opinion or run with their narratives. Yeah. I must be really behind. I am. I'll read this one and then I'll catch up. I am relieved there are a lot of channels that allow us to go everywhere without making anyone choose or joining. Yeah. I don't care who you guys watch. I would never tell you not to watch this person or that person. It's whoever, whoever you guys want to, whoever you like, that's your opinion. I hope you're all well. Missed you. Been very ill. Prayers for Summer and her mom. She's trying. Oh, thank you. And I'm glad you're feeling better. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to end my live. I have a couple of things that I have to do. But it was nice talking to you guys. And hopefully I might go live later. I'll let you guys know in my community posts and also my Discord. If you're not a member and you would like to be a member, just hit the join button. and I'll send you a link to the Discord. But I'm pretty sure, actually, you know what? I'll update my community post and put the link in there for anybody who doesn't have it. All right, guys. So I'll talk to you later. Love you guys. Bye.